All right, we're staying on top of this breaking news at UCF over, of course, on the east side of town. All is now clear after police evacuated the John C. Hitt Library there. There were reports on social media of possibly a woman with the gun inside that big 5-story building. Police had to go through. That was around 4 o'clock when those reports came out and we started covering this. It took about an hour for police to evacuate that building. Students were standing outside there, but right now, as we look from Sky 6, it looks all clear, and Sky 6 live over the scene. Eric Von Anken is down there. He was walking around campus. Something very odd he told us last time. Eric, you said you heard some loud pops on campus. Have you been able to clarify what exactly that was?
Absolutely, Matt. From what we're hearing, it was an accidental discharge, apparently from a police officer's gun. Now, when I talked to you a few minutes ago, I was walking around campus trying to get to the public information officer, and we were trying to be very careful about what we may have heard. At that point, we didn't know. It just sounded like some sort of popping noise, but I can tell you it did rattle the students around here. So here's where the hard information is coming from. This is Courtney Gilmartin, the public information officer here at UCF. Courtney, what was that popping sound exactly?
So you were out here, you saw the police response. We treated it very seriously, all hands on deck. One of the officers was getting ready to leave the scene, and he went to secure his gun in the rack in his car. It's a security measure that we all take here. And something happened, the gun accidentally discharged. Nobody was hurt, and we're going to look into the source, whether it was a malfunction with the weapon or a problem with the rack.
Bullet went into the ground or up in the air?
You know, I'm not sure.
Typically, when they clear their gun and they clear the chamber, the bullet, the gun is pointed down.
Right, but he was securing in his car at the moment that it discharged.
So it may have gone into the car. We don't know.
Correct. I'm just not able to speculate about that at this point.
We do know the good thing is nobody was hurt, and also it appears that there was no gun person. You got reports it may have been a gun woman at one point.
Correct. We did receive reports, and we did not find anything that substantiated those reports.
What happened? What was the call that triggered such an alert?
So it was a social media post initially about a woman in the library with a gun. We started receiving some 911 calls shortly thereafter. Police responded, the library was evacuated, and officers went from floor to floor looking for any activity that matched up with the tips we were receiving.
And all the while I saw people were outside because the library obviously was closed, and you had evacuated everyone outside.
Correct.
This was quite a scare.
It was scary. You know, it's finals week is approaching. We know that the library is a popular place. Our students are stressed out. So we're just happy that we were able to get here so quickly and that nobody was hurt.
You know, it's amazing to me as we look around campus, and Jeff, if you could pan over here a little bit, it looks like nothing happened here just 20 minutes ago, but yet the scene, it was tense. I felt it. We heard that shot, which apparently now we've confirmed it is a shot, and people jumped.
Yeah, I mean, anytime we receive a call like this, it's our worst nightmare, but we train for it, we prepare for it so that we can respond effectively if it happens. You know, we know our students are resilient and they bounce back.
Courtney Gilmartin, Public Information Officer here at UCF. Thank you very much for the information, and thanks for the time, and thank you for the hard facts here. Again, what we know, Courtney is saying that an officer who was part of this scene came outside. He was clearing his gun. This is very common. What officers do is they clear the slide. Typically, there is a bullet in the chamber. They clear that bullet. What Courtney Gilmartin is explaining is that somehow, instead of the bullet being ejected from the gun in the slide, the bullet fired actually out of that gun. What we don't know is what did it hit. Just about 20 minutes ago, less than that, 15 minutes ago, there was a patrol car, several, right in front of the library there, parked right under that tree. That's where we believe the shot originated from, and that's where the officer was walking over to. Again, it sounds like from what Courtney is saying, he was in the car, and the bullet may have ended up in the car. What we do know, again, Matt and Lisa, the good news is no one was hurt, and it appears that there was no gunman after all on campus, and police, according to Courtney, are able to say that because they found no evidence of one after this alert came in on social media.
Sounds like there will be a lot of investigations following this, including what happened exactly at the library and the response there, and then, of course, what happened with that gun firing. So still a lot more to learn on that.
Stressful day for students as we come upon finals week here. Eric Von Anken, thank you so much. We appreciate that.